Tonight we're going to can some chicken broth. Here at the Valoff home we use a lot of chicken broth in the wintertime. And my lovely wife Carrie started sterilizing my jars for me earlier today. And I harvested a Cornish X chicken earlier and cooked my broth yesterday. And today we're going to can it. And this is the first step, very important step, to make sure boil your jars and sterilize them before you start canning. Okay, as I said yesterday, I cooked my broth. I cooked it for about 10 hours. Then I chilled it. I took all the fat off the top of it. And now I'm going to get it to boil, and we're going to start putting it in the jars. Alright, now we're filling the jars with the broth, and we're straining it with some cheesecloth. And we fill it, we got a funnel so we don't get a lot onto the rim of the jar. We want to leave about a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch of head space. Alright, there's our jar of broth. It's very clear. Good looking broth, smells really good. We're cleaning the rim. And we're going to come over here. We have some lids that are heating in water about 200 degrees to kind of soften them up. Kind of helps the seal. And a little tighter, honey. Now back it off. Alright, now I'm going to take it. I'll place it into the pressure cooker with the rest of them. I don't know how well you can see that. But Carrie's going to get a quart jar, and she's going to put 2 quarts of water, hot water in here. Well, she's on her way. She's getting one. And we got a lot more broth left, so we're going to have to do another load. I can only put 1 row of the quart jars. I can double up the pints.
Just pour it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's pouring in the first quart of water. We'll put another one. Then we're going to start the fire. Take it up to 10 pounds of pressure, and we're going to cook it for about 70 minutes. And then let it cool. Alright, here we are. It's up to pressure, 10 psi. We're going to let it cook for 70 minutes. This is the same way you'd process just about any soup or stew. Even meat. The only thing is when I usually do it with the meat in there, like in a soup or a stew, for instance, I would run it at 10 psi for 90 minutes instead of 70, especially if there's a lot of quarts in there. But that's about it. We're going to cook it for 70 minutes now and let it cool down. Okay, here we have our finished product. We're going to come in, and I'm just going to test them with the spoon. They all feel tight. They should sound like a clink there. Everything's still good. If they don't seal, this is what you're going to hear. You see, there's really a difference. Anyway, anytime you open a jar, you should smell it. If it smells good, or there's discoloration or anything that makes you worried at all, just discard it. I've been doing this for like 20 years and haven't had an incident. Everything here looks good. Color looks really good, and I know it's gonna be good in the long run. So, alright, that's what it should look like.